Am I interrupting?
No, not at all.
We feeling a little optimistic?
Surprise? Is that it?
Considering this is Brooke's first day on the job, I'd say an optimistic attitude is admirable.
Well, I've come to the realization that I can't allow my feelings for Brooke to dictate my actions any longer. We have to have a new beginning here. You know, I guess everything that's happened to Forrester, the worst of that is over. I mean, what more can she do, right?
I just spoke with Brooke.
And?
Oh boy, do I wish I could share your optimism.
Your first day as the head of Forrester Creations.
Yes, it is.
And this is where it all began, huh?
Great things are achieved from modest beginnings.
Well, Brooke, it's time to leave your past behind you. The future starts today.
Hey, I thought I'd find you here.
Hello, Sheila.
Good morning. Well, I'm raring to go. What's our first order of business today?
Finding a permanent base of operations.
Yes, we will be needing a new office, won't we?
Yes, we will. A very nice office.
Hey, sleepyhead.
Thorne. Is that you?
Yes, it's me.
I must have dozed off, I guess, huh?
You've been out for the last 3 hours.
And you've been here all that time?
I'm not going anywhere, Macy.
I guess I'm stuck with you, huh?
You better believe it.
I'm so thirsty, honey.
Oh, hold on. Let me give you some water.
Thanks.
Go easy.
That's good.
You feel better?
Being with you is the best medicine there is.
And you don't even need a prescription.
I was so afraid we'd never be together again.
But here we are. Oh, thank God you're okay.
Oh, Thorne. We've been through so much. Terrible, terrible stuff.
And we're gonna get through this, too. You can count on that. You can count on me.
I love you, Thorne.
I love you, too.
I'm so dizzy. The room is just spinning.
Okay, don't worry, Macy. That's gonna pass.
Okay.
Honey, do you remember anything about the accident?
No, it's all so vague. It was foggy. And I remember driving. It's so hard to see. And I said to Kevin, oh my God, Kevin. Oh, Thorne, he was sitting right beside me. Is he all right? Where is he? Is Kevin okay?
It's been hours, man, and still no word.
Yeah, well, no news is good news.
That surgery's going much too long, man. Something's wrong. I can feel it.
Mr. Anderson?
How did it go, Doctor? How's my brother? Is he all right?
Why don't we just sit down here for a minute?
No, just tell me how my brother is. Damn it, doctor, just tell me.
Look, I want you to know we did everything we could for Kevin. He did survive the surgery.
Oh, man, thank God.
What's his condition?
It's still very critical.
What does that mean, doctor? Just give it to me straight.
What it means is we're not sure how long he's going to survive. I'm sorry.
Well, when will you know?
Well, we're moving him into intensive care now. Look, if there's any change, I'll let you know, okay? There's really nothing you can do right now. Just wait and hope. And I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Okay.
Thanks. Yeah, okay, we'll wait. We'll wait and we'll pray.
Kevin was in the car. He was hurt too.
Badly.
Yes. He's been in surgery for hours.
Oh, dear God, no. It was all my fault.
No, it was nobody's fault. This was an accident.
Oh, Thorne, it was so foggy. I had no business being on the road in the first place.
Honey, don't you remember Kevin ran out of the bikini? He was upset about something and you followed him?
Yeah, he was running alongside the road, and I picked him up.
Right, Macy, you did the right thing. This is just a lousy break.
Oh, God. Oh, Thorne, if anything happens to Kevin.
No, we've got to believe that he is going to pull through.
Oh, God, Thorne. Hold me. Oh, God. Oh, promise me you'll never let me go.
Now, this is a floor plan of the Forrester building.
Oh, well, there it is, your kingdom lying right before you.
So why the blueprint, Brooke?
To get a lay of the land, a strategic overview of where we want to set up shop.
We know Eric mentioned that accounting is going to be moving out of their corner suite on the 4th floor.
No, not interested.
I assume you want to be close to the lab.
Oh, yes, of course, that's essential.
So what are your options?
Well, I think there's only one, actually.
I assume that it's vacant?
No, it's occupied at the moment. It's this one, right here.
Stephanie's office?
Oh, is it really? Oh, my goodness, I didn't notice.
You're gonna kick Stephanie out of her office, Brooke? She's not gonna like that.
Well, that's the whole idea.
Oh, well, then it's a brilliant idea.
You think so?
Oh, you bet. You're giving her exactly what she deserves. I just wish I could see the look on her face when you tell her the bad news.
Well, I think we can arrange that.
What do you mean?
Your first assignment as company liaison, Sheila.
Are you up for it?
Sure. What is it?
I want you to call down to custodial and tell them to go to Stephanie's office and empty everything out of there. And I want you to supervise it.
Me.
You.
Everything.
Everything. Down to the last paperclip.
That's right, Sheila. You did say that you were up for your first assignment, didn't you?
So how up are you exactly for?
Brooke is out for blood.
My blood.
I'm afraid so.
What else is new?
Do I sense a transformation here, Stephanie?
Taylor, I've made a decision. A choice.
Okay, you want to tell me what it is?
Well, I did. I told you I've come to a realization. From now on, the glass just has to be half full.
Well, I hate to be the voice of doom here, but don't you think you're being a tad bit unrealistic about Brooke? I mean, you really prepared to turn the other cheek?
Whatever comes about, I'm going to have to handle. I just want to keep my dignity intact.
I hope you're able to. Brooke worries me.
I don't want to waste any more time being concerned about it. It isn't worth it.
What I'm trying to tell you is that it is not over between you two. Not by a long shot.
Something wrong, Sheila?
No, not at all.
You seem a little hesitant to follow through on this.
Didn't you just say that kicking Stephanie out of her office was a brilliant idea?
And it is.
Well, then get on the phone and get the ball rolling.
It's not that simple.
Well, what's your problem?
Personally, I have no problem. I'm concerned how Eric's going to react to all of this.
Well, Eric's reaction really shouldn't matter to you.
He's my husband.
Yes, but he works for me, Sheila, and so do you.
Which means you both follow orders.
Oh, please, don't get me wrong. I want to be the best employee you've ever had, but
But what?
I don't want you to use me to get back at Stephanie. I don't want to be the company torpedo.
You've got a decision to make, Sheila. Whose side are you on? You've been given an assignment. Now, if you can't carry it out, we can find someone who will.
Look, I'm gonna pop in on Stephanie myself, and I'm going to deliver her the news. Now, I want you and the movers to join me there in 15 minutes. Take care of it, Sheila, or you're out of a job.
Is she away? How you feeling?
Oh, Keith. I'm so sorry about your brother.
It was an accident, Macy, and it wasn't your fault.
Is he all right? What did the doctors say?
Well, they don't know much right now, but he's out of surgery. Doesn't look so good.
Mr. Forrester,
Yes, Doctor.
could you step outside here for a minute, please?
Sure. I'll be right back.
Are you Macy Forrester's husband?
Yes, I am.
I'd like a word with you, please.
Absolutely. Yes, John Carlo. We think the silk is wonderful, too, and we believe that Paris is just going to absolutely love it. Please make yourself at home.
Don't mind if I do.
I want to thank you, Macy,
Thank me for what?
for being such a good friend to Kevin.
Oh, no, Keith, you don't need to do that.
No, I do, Macy. Something was bothering him. I mean, he was hurting. And for whatever reason, he wasn't able to share his problem with me. But when the going got tough, you were there, Macy. You were there for Kevin. You and nobody else.
Oh, Keith, I care about your little brother. I really do.
Yeah, I know you do, Macy. You followed him when he ran out of the bar. You didn't want him to be alone. That's a true friend. Thank God Kevin has you in his life.
Oh, God, I don't deserve that.
It wasn't your fault, Macy, okay? Now stop blaming yourself.
I just feel so terrible. Oh, Kevin could die.
Now, Macy,
It's
come
all
on.
my fault.
Come on, come on. I want you to stop thinking that way, all right? Come on, it was an accident. Now, your job is to get well, okay? And maybe while you're at it, you can say a little prayer for Kevin. Okay?
Oh, I will. I promise. Oh, God.
Is this about the accident?
Actually, sir, it's about your wife.
What is it?
The paramedics mentioned when they brought Mrs. Forrester in that her breath smelled strongly of alcohol.
Well, there must be some mistake.
We had the hospital run a blood test on her.
It's routine when we suspect a DUI.
Well, what were the results of the test?
Your wife was legally intoxicated at the time of the accident.
There must be some mistake, officer, because my wife hasn't been drinking for the last several weeks.
It looks like she started again.
No, you're wrong.
Her blood alcohol level was considerably over the legal limit, Mr. Forrester. I'm sorry.
I suggest you run the test again, Doctor.
Actually, we did. We ran it twice, and both times got the same results. I have the paperwork right here if you care to see it.
I don't believe this. Macy was drinking. She was behind the wheel of a car, driving drunk.
So what's it going to be? You call the movers to Stephanie's office? Or it's hasta la vista, Sheila?
Well, if it isn't the second most powerful woman at Forrester.
Do I detect a note of jealousy?
No, you detect a note of sympathy.
Really? Save it for your patients.
I guess I overestimated you.
How so?
You bit on Brooke's little hook.
I don't know what you're talking about, Taylor.
Sheila, she's using you. You're just a pawn.
Maybe we're using each other.
Perhaps, but you're the one assuming all the risk.
Risk?
You might have to pay a terrible price for the privilege of helping Brooke get her revenge. You could lose your husband. Are you willing to sacrifice your marriage?
My marriage is on solid ground.
For the moment, but what about after all those hatchet jobs I know that Brooke is planning for you?
What about them?
Eric is not exactly going to be overjoyed when he sees his wife running roughshod all over his company, and you better think about that. You risk losing everything. You better think long and hard about that one before it's too late.
Yes, John Carlo. Oh, I'm so pleased to hear that. Right. You know what? Forgive me, but I'm going to have to call you back. I didn't realize I'm going to be late for a meeting. Yes. All right. Bye-bye. Would you be kind enough to put that down, please?
Sorry. You're quite right. I suppose this qualifies as personal property.
You supposed correctly.
Well, I'm sure you'll find a nice place to put it.
But I already have one.
I'm talking about a new place.
Is that so?
In about 10 minutes.
What are you doing in my office?
I think you have that turned around, Stephanie. You know, this place would look a lot nicer without all this clutter.
What's on your little mind, Brooke?
I like your office, Stephanie.
Thank you.
So much that I'm going to take it over as my own.
What?
You heard me. The movers are going to be here soon, so why don't you pack up your paper clips and get out?
The hell I will. This is my office. You get the hell out.